Dear listener, in this fast-moving world, do you ever feel like your soul is lagging behind your body? So many of us go through the day with a racing mind and a tired heart. But what if peace could begin with something as simple as listening? Welcome to a gentle pause in your day. In today's Dharma talk, we'll explore how audio Dharma, the sound of the teachings, can become a refuge for the weary soul. Not just to learn Buddhism, but to experience it deeply. Part 1. The Forgotten Power of Listening. In today's world, everyone is in a hurry to speak, but very few truly listen. We listen to respond. We listen to argue. We listen to win the conversation. But to listen as a spiritual practice is something else entirely. Listening is not about gathering information. It's about touching the truth that's present right now. When one person speaks from the heart and another listens in silence, it's not just sound that's being transmitted. It's heart meeting heart. In Buddhism, deep listening is an expression of compassion. Avalokiteshvara, the bodhisattva of great compassion, is known as the one who listens to the cries of the world. Why is he able to save others? Because he listens, with a heart free of judgment, with a presence that asks for nothing. And we can do the same. When we sit down, without judging, without trying to fix, without interrupting, healing begins. In that silence, a very special sound arises. Not the sound of bells, not even spoken words, but the sound of truth, quiet, clear, and filled with compassion. This is audio Dharma, not a recording, but life itself whispering to you. And if you truly listen, you'll realize everything you've been looking for has always been here. Pity Part 2. The Dharma is not just in books. Some people have read hundreds of sutras, yet their minds remain tangled in confusion, while others hear just one Dharma talk and tears fall without end. Why? Because wisdom doesn't reside in words. It blossoms in a heart that truly listens. When we listen to a Dharma talk with full presence, it's like walking barefoot through a quiet forest. Each word is a leaf, each pause is a breath, and every silence becomes a profound teaching. Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "The present moment contains all the wonders of life. If you are truly present, you will hear the Dharma in the wind, in the song of a bird, and in your own breath." That is the true audio Dharma, not something stored in a file, but a living transmission that surrounds us. You don't need to chase sacred texts. Sometimes the Dharma speaks through a raindrop on your window, through the rustling of leaves or the hush of twilight. If your heart is still enough, you'll begin to hear teachings everywhere, not just with your ears, but with your whole being. Because the Dharma is not made of ink and paper. It is made of life itself, and life, when you truly listen, is always whispering the way back home. Part 3. How to listen mindfully. So, how do we truly receive audio Dharma? 1. Create a sacred space, even a quiet corner with a candle or a cup of tea. Let your surroundings reflect your intention to be present. 2. Drop expectations. Don't try to learn the talk. Let it wash over you like rain. Let it touch you, even if you don't understand every word. 3. Listen with your body. Feel where the words land, your chest, your breath, your belly. Sometimes wisdom arrives as a feeling, not a thought. Vier de pause. Reflect, return. After the talk ends, sit for a few moments. Breathe. Notice what remains. Then come back to it later. Each time you'll hear something new. Listening becomes a meditation, not passive, but profoundly alive. Part 4. A story from the Buddha's time. Let me share with you a simple story. One day, a poor farmer came to see the Buddha. He had no time to meditate, he said. His days were filled with worries, his land, his crops, his family. Please give me something quick, he begged. The Buddha simply smiled and replied, sit, listen, and breathe. The farmer, though skeptical, sat. He listened to the Buddha's calm voice. Nothing extraordinary, just gentle truths. And for the first time in years, he heard the wind again. He felt the earth beneath him, and he realized peace was not far. It had been waiting inside him all along. Sometimes what we need is not more action, but more attention. Not more doing, but deeper listening. Audio Dharma is not just a file to play. It's a doorway to come home. To yourself, to this moment, to the silent wisdom already blooming in your heart. Thank you for being here. May your ears be soft. May your heart be open. And may each Dharma sound bring you closer to the peace that never left. If this talk resonated with you, please consider subscribing or sharing it with someone who needs a moment of peace. And remember, every time you listen deeply, you are already practicing the path.